I am a business owner. I am a software engineer and primarily work in the property and casualty insurance space, building claims and policy systems. You know, I saw my mom do a lot of volunteering, you know, when I was growing up. So my dad was a Air Force captain, and so my mom was essentially a house mom, but a very, very good one at that. And so she was the one that was at every single practice. She was the one that was at my school. If she wasn't talking to my teachers, she was talking to my friends' teachers, and just you know, overall kind of community stakeholder and you know, volunteer. And so I think I kind of just grew into that, you know, from the work that she used to do, and I try to do the same thing today. MyVillage Project, it's you know, essentially it's a community fund, and so we're a collection of about 70 different Black nonprofits in Jacksonville. And really, you know, we want to be able to help our kids in terms of education, but we want to do it together. And so over the last 10 years now, we've been able to give out small grants to grassroots organizations that's doing good work. Last year, we were able to give out about $500,000 to 70 different organizations and the various projects that they were working on. And so, you know, again, we really wanted to be something, you know, not a new organization necessarily, but truly a new initiative and a collective initiative that everybody can feel like they own, everybody can feel like they have a part in its success. And again, you know, if we're going to try to make a dent into helping our kids, you know, we have to make sure that we're doing it together.
For me, coming into MyVillage Project was a little bit of an awakening. The idea that this was an actual nonprofit led by, which he doesn't necessarily like to hear said, but led by a Black man who really wants to see everybody with equitable share of the community's success, and who wants that particular community to be the ones to help solve its own problems.
Well, Ronnie's thoughts, his mindset, the way he thinks is very unique. And I see those leadership qualities coming out in terms of how we transform the way we think. It is very easy for us to get in a rut and continue to do things the way we've always done them. And I believe that Ronnie's leadership style, his expertise is a breath of fresh air to what our students need. I
hope I'll be described as a team player. You know, I really truly believe that a lot of the work that has to be done in our community, we need a lot more humbleness and teamwork, you know, as it relates to the actual work. I think there's no one person or organization that's going to really, you know, save us all, right? We have to really find ways to work together. And so I would hope that, you know, any of the work that I'm doing with others, you know, they can kind of see that, you know, reflected in that work, that we're truly in this together.
I think Jacksonville is blessed that Ronnie King is here, providing a service to us all and helping our community in the way he is, because it's only about that. And I'm certain on his final day, it is only about that. I don't envision a day that Ronnie's doing this for any other reason.
I think that legacy will be for seeing our community move forward without distraction, you know, being laser focused on how we work together in order to solve problems. And I think that his intellect and his drive will continue to bring him the type of accolades that people will recognize. And so here I am to congratulate him on this one. This is a small step, and to many, many more. And we hope that this will be an inspiration to others in the community to lead like Ronnie King.
I think that overall, I love the organization and the whole mission and vision of Agape. And I think they were one of our first recipients of our MyVillage Project community grant. It was a small grant back then, but you know, we definitely appreciate the work that Mia and her team is doing, and you know, we want to continue to help. We have to have these Black organizations, these Black-led grassroots nonprofits, and others that are, you know, leading the way in terms of making a difference. And I think that we're on the verge of doing a lot of that and doing a lot of that together.